You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You think you the best, better than the rest. You walk with your nose to the sky because you think you so fly. You say you bougie this and bougie that when you really just whack. You think that designer brands make you seem like you have bands when you really eating spam. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yeah, yes, Lord. Yeah, yes, Lord. Material possessions are truly your obsession. Objects determine your worth. Instead of seeing you can't take them from this earth. When will you look within and see no true happiness is within? It is not the possessions that determine your worth. Instead it is the spirit and being one with the earth. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yeah, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yeah, yes, Lord. Time is ticking, so you better get to picking priorities. That will keep you kicking. You a fake and a fraud. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yeah, Lord. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord.
All right, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? I am highly, highly, highly annoyed right now. I'm just annoyed. Okay, let me acknowledge those who are here because I appreciate y'all being here. What's up, Haitian Princess? How you doing? Long time no see. I ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. You need to Shazam that song. Is that one of my releases? I don't know if I released that song yet. Maybe I did. I don't think I did. I don't remember the cover art for that. But you could go over to Spotify and Apple Music and check out my other songs. But thank you for reminding me, Haitian Princess. I might need to put that on there because I don't think I put that song out there, Fake and Fraud. Did I put that on there yet? No, I put Up in My Face. That's what I did, Up in My Face. Now I got so many damn hits. I got so many songs, y'all. I be losing track. I be making songs and forget to publish them. But yeah, that's called Faking the Fraud. I think it's right on point. It's right on point, y'all. Right on point. Hold on, let me see something real quick. This song we made it. Guess who this song about? Yeah. So anyway. Hold on, let me put my booty meat song real quick.
Let's go. Shake that booty meat. Ooh, 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 shake that booty meat.
Get that booty out that seat and shake that meat. Shake that meat like you at a meet and greet. Shake that junk in your trunk like you got a stump in your rump.
Shake that rump like it's a dump truck.
Bounce it up and down, round and around. Get it close to the ground and watch it they frown.
Shake that booty meat. Booty, shake that booty meat. Shake that booty meat. Booty, shake that booty. Shake that booty meat.
That's all right. We're gonna say that for the summer. We're gonna say that for the summer about May, June. I'll release that. Oh, then we got my Tahoe song.
Drilling on the beat. Get back from my Tahoe. Lay back, get back, get back, get back. Don't be acting on my Tahoe. Get back, get back, get back, hey. Don't be acting slow. You heard what I said. Get back from my Tahoe. Get back, ho. I don't know you no more. Get back, ho. This ain't no show, ho. Get back, ho. I know you slow, but you better get back from my Tahoe. I don't play that no more.
Yeah, that's what I be telling Brianna. Get back from my Tahoe. All right, Cheryl, I'll play that. I gotta upload it, so we'll play it before the broadcast is over. I promise you that. Let's acknowledge those who are here. What's up, Cheryl Sport Burnett? You've been watching these college games. They say everybody's bracket is busted because I guess some people won that weren't supposed to win. Focus on You says, I like that one. Thank you. Focus on You. Miss Piggy, oink, oink. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, QI? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. You know what, Haitian Princess? If you Shazam it, I don't think it'll come up. Yeah, that's how I found music. Shazam is the truth. They recognize the song and direct me on how to download, register on Shazam so the songs can be recognized. Okay, I may look into that. But yeah, I don't think that one's released. My latest song is called Priorities, Society Priorities. I didn't play it, but here you go.
Where are our priorities in this society? Where are our priorities in this society? Where are our priorities in this society? I wake up every morning wondering, where are our priorities in this society? There is no longer a premium on treating each other right. There seems to be glorification in treating each other with spite. Infidelity seems to be full of normalcy as people cheat and cheat like they are selecting me. Is it because temptation is positioned and never mentioned that comes through their phone with the intent of breaking up a happy home?
Where are our priorities in this society?
Where are our priorities in this society?
Where are our priorities in this society?
Kids ain't kids, very few have respect for what is right. Yet they so quick to fight. They so quick to disrespect the vets, yet they forget who responsible for keeping them in check. Kids wonder why they need to read and write when AI tells them everything is right. They ask why they have to study when AI has become their buddy that gives them answers to those pesky tests that makes them feel they are smarter than the rest. But let's not rest and discuss what's really causing us stress. Stress that this AI is soon gonna be the reason we can't buy a fry or even get
Priorities in this society. Where are our priorities in this society?
All right, so that's priorities in society. Um, what's up, Black Pearl? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Nessa, thank you for greeting the people. I appreciate you. What's up, C-Mac TV? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right, so let's jump into it real quick. Real world news. Trump talking about he don't want a ceasefire. He wants to obliterate Iran. So pretty much the stocks are like, oh hell. Now you know what happens over the weekend. People start talking to Trump, people start getting into his ear, and then he starts to say things that make you believe that he wants to pull back. But, Trump has been doing a lot of things to offend people. Recently, he had the prime minister of Japan in his I guess I don't know where it was. I guess they were visiting the White House. And then one of the Japanese reporters said, "Oh, well, it was surprised that you attacked Iran." And then Trump says, "Oh, well, you surprised us by attacking Hiroshima or something like that. I don't know, something like that. Oh no, Pearl Harbor, excuse me." He said, "You surprised us by attacking Pearl Harbor." And everybody was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe he said that." So Trump is really ruffling the feathers of a lot of people in the international community. To be honest, it's crazy. Um, it's just like the presidency, from what I can see, is it used to be a position that was dignified and you had to carry some class, but right now you could just like act like an ass. I mean, just lead the nation. The other thing is, it's a lot of people dying, y'all. It's a lot of people passing away. Chuck Norris passed away, and then as I was coming online, they were saying the guy that played Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and he was only 55 years old. I don't know. A lot of people getting up out of here. I don't know what the hell going on, but yeah, please. It's a lot of stuff going on. What else is going on? Let me take a look at the news. Um, Elon, that they got to pay $2.6 billion because they said he did the investors wrong when he bought Twitter. So Tesla might be down next week because of that. Briefly, they said Trump's approval rating sink to lowest ever as Americans turn on Iran war and skyrocketing gas prices. Hmm. Mystery drone swarm breaches U.S. nuclear bomb base in chilling ways. Mysterious drone swarms that could not be stopped by jamming signals spied on one of America's most important Air Force bases. Wall Street obliterated as Iran war fallout escalates with tech stocks breaking a key level last seen in 2025. Let's see. What else? Mm, I'm tired of talking about Trump. Let's see what else. Damn. They said college student 18 gunned down by mass shooter as she walked with friends near campus. Damn, what campus was that? Loyola. Oh, Chicago, child. Should have known. That's not funny, but I'm just saying. Um Lines from hell clog U.S. airports as government shutdown triggers mass TSA callouts and resignations. Hey, y'all, it's got so bad that they thinking about shutting down some airports. Now, I didn't see the name of the airports that they think about shutting down, but that's crazy. If they think about shutting down airports, ooh, child, look at this. They said the Oklahoma City Thunder declined Trump's White House invitation 9 months from the NBA championship. Oh my God! They said they are not going. Ooh, mm, 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 mm. Let's see what else. Ooh, I don't know. What? Let's see. Brianna, do you know him? Temple pastor and his ultra successful Fulbright scholar wife ran a power tool theft ring that netted them 2 million. Damn. Oh, 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 damn. Mm. Let's see what else is in the news, child. Oh, woman wins 22.5 million after she lost baby during high risk pregnancy when employer refused her request to work from home. Oh, child. Oh, damn, she got 22.5 million. But she lost her baby though. So I guess you can't put a cost on that or a price on that. Let me see what else in the news. Oh. All right. Oh, who that? Oh, Mel B. Okay. I don't care about no Spice Girls. Mm-mm. I think I don't know who he is. Oh, damn. Oh. Sorry, I was just reading these headlines. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. Who is that? Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. I can't show that. They ain't gonna get my page. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Sorry, y'all. That's the news you can use. Any good news? Nah. Not really. It's so depressing out there. You know what I mean? It really is depressing. So they talking about Ozempic causing throat cancer or yeah, thyroid cancer. Child. Jay Wilson. Better watch out. I saw on another chat that they are now calling the MAGA people the maggots. Hey, imagine if y'all voted for that man. What's up, Diva D? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. I know misunderstood. Mad as hell. Mad as hell. Everything he ran on, he reversed. Epstein, no war, America first. Y'all, he played y'all. I told you that neighborhood that I drove past, where I was like, damn, the American flag don't feel the same, and they had it. I don't hardly see no Trump flags nowhere. I see some, but I don't hardly see the. To be honest, like, and then it's like he moving like he don't even want to win the midterms. He act like he don't even want to do the midterms. I don't know. I think there's some. I feel like there's an agenda, to be honest, to usher in a new currency, along with some other things. What this here? They what? I don't know what you talking about, child. That's weird. He put two. What already? Already? What? Y'all lying to me. I didn't even start my commentary yet. Y'all lying to me. Hold on, let me check my IG because I know they're about to blow my IG up. What? What? Child. So let me get into my. On Monday. Okay, on Monday. On Monday. Their office don't care. I don't think their office give a damn. To be honest. Your pleasure 721. How you doing? Good to see you. We don't know. I mean, we don't know if they give a damn or not. We don't know when their lease gonna be renewed, to be honest. So, but what's up, your pleasure 721? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member. Appreciate you. Give me that happened to me, Afro Man. Oh yeah, I heard about the Afro Man situation. I'm like, child, Afro Man, you better be careful. Them Klans people might come and get your ass. Yeah. Ooh, but see, the thing with Afro Man is he knew how far to go because he's in the entertainment industry, and I'm sure his lawyers told him like, okay, you could do this without it being harassment and stuff like that. So, all right, so let's get into it real quick. So, does VS get it? Okay, so I've been watching some of VS live. She feel like I got an issue with her. I really don't have an issue with her, but and then she's trying. She doesn't understand how like she's like, how was I able to get them in office square or something like that? Da, 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 da. Okay, well, first of all, VS, you do things totally different than other people. You live call or whatever, show the live that you did calling the people. So that kind of gets people out of body a little bit. I ain't really seen that being done in any other live like that, right? So you just move a certain way that these other people ain't moving, right? So that's another thing. But also, what you don't get is now. Let me just say this: I understand that you changing. Like we all see that this is new VS who's more positive, who's more open minded, who doesn't get consumed by you know, just revenge. You try to be open minded, but in this situation, like it's like you got what you wanted, and it was like not fuck everybody else, but it was just like okay, you got what you wanted. It was like okay, then and we were like, huh? And I feel like in a way, and I know this may be strong words, I feel like VS played you. He plays you because I feel like you got played. You feel like you got played because we found out when he came out from the courthouse, he lied about everything. And I'm sitting up here, I'm like, ain't no update going on regarding what's going on. As invasive as these people, ain't nobody. When I'm just sitting there, I'm like, what is crickets? But I know time will reveal all things. So I'm like, oh, okay, whatever it is, what it is. I'm like, okay. Then I was hearing, oh, he was paying people behind the scenes not to say nothing about his case. I was like, oh, okay. All right, I see how this will be. But I said time we're gonna reveal all things. And sure enough, time did reveal thanks to whoever now they all fighting for credit. Whoever get thanks to whoever brought the information. That's all I want to say. Okay. But I'm like sitting here, I'm like, VS, that's it. Because VS said her motivation for doing what she was did was, girl, yeah, you know of him through me, but I'm not responsible for his changed behavior. Just like your mama know you and raised you, but once you get to be 18, you can decide to do whatever the fuck you want to do, right? You can decide to be a contributing member of society, or you can wind up being a felon. It's up to you. That's no reflection on your mama. Look at all them kids that be growing up in the pastor in the church, and they parents are holier than thou, and then they kids sit up there and turn out to be a slut and everything, and a robber and a thief and promiscuous as hell. So no, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. Y'all got videos. Everybody, that's why I ain't got that heat. Because everybody can know. Go look at the videos. He wasn't acting like a donkey like he acting now. You get what I'm saying? He did not act like that. Now going back to my commentary. Um, so we looking at what? Because when he was acting all contrite and stuff, when VS was putting in that work. And once he got, like, I guess he felt like once he got VS off his back, then he could go acting a fool. Then he come back and lie, and I think that's what kind of held, kind of took aback VS because VS even said this. But like, damn, he came back and lied. Like I'm like that, and this is the thing about it, right? He think that he keeps it's just a simple traffic case. No, it's not a traffic case. A simple traffic case. It's a hit and motherfucking run. Do you think somebody sits up there and hits something or hits somebody and say, "Oh, it's just a traffic case"? They get a DUI. Oh, no, it's not. And for you to keep saying that, I think the court needs to hear that because you're not contrite. You have no contrition about what you're doing, what you went through. The court wants to hear that you're sympathetic and that you learn from your ways. And obviously, based on what you're saying, you have not. You don't come online and say, "Oh, it's no big deal." You still talking about that? It's just a simple hit and run. Obviously, it's not like simple for them to sit up here and take this to a legal matter. A simple hit and run is, oh, you hit a rock. Oh, you may wind up and scrape a stop sign. That's a simple hit and run. For them to come down and lead, and you, on top of that, you didn't even lead, like you weren't even a responsible motorist. You didn't sit there and say, okay, let me leave my insurance information, because allegedly, based on the information that was put out there, the vehicle was not insured. So it should not have been on the roadways anyway. It should not have been driven. So therefore, you were sitting up there driving an unregistered vehicle amongst the public. Then for you to leave the site without any identify yourself as the person, they had to go find you. Then on top of that, you're gonna say, "Oh, it's not a big deal." I don't think you really understand the scope of your ways and your actions. I really don't. I really don't. And for you to keep repeatedly saying that it's not a big deal, it is a very big deal when you use a vehicle to damage property, leave that property, and then on top of that, not being responsible enough to make sure that it's properly insured. That's not a big deal to you. See, to me, you have not learned your lesson. You have not learned your ways. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. That's not cool at all. How you gonna sit up here and then tell people, "Oh, it's no big deal," but then gonna come on here online and lie about it, and lie about the judge, and lie that you got community service? So if it's not a big deal, why are you lying about it for? And then what's even pussy about that is that you sitting up there asking the court to put it in a room where they ain't broadcasting it. So how you gonna sit up here and say you want to be a reality TV star, but then gonna hide stuff and ask the court to do certain things and put it in a room that ain't broadcast? Get out of here with your weak ass. And then you come on here talking big crazy stuff. But then if Mama VS was to come out here again and say no, she feel offended by the fact that you sat up there and lied and starts calling, then you gonna walk around with the tail between your legs, right? It's the line for me. I can't stand that lying. Now a whole bunch of people ran to my community while talking. But what's the difference between Ken and him? What's the difference? Well, Ken, I don't feel Ken don't lie like Lemon. They both lie, but Ken lie is to me is more of a comedic lie, meaning he said in a way that you can tell, okay, he playing around. He ain't really for real about that. You know what I mean? This boy over here lying about how the judge sound, how she's sincere, how she was nice, how she was understanding, a whole concocted whole story about something that didn't even happen. And when your mama say that you lie so much that you even believe your lies, that's crazy. His own mama said that on Pizarro Live that he lied so much that he even believed he even believed his own lies. And to me, that's a motherfucker dangerous liar. That's someone you don't need to be around. Because they'll sit up there and lie and put themselves in certain situations and scenarios to make it think that they really going through what they going through. And then you think they going through what they going through, but they know damn well it's a lie. This is lying. Oh, it's resolved. It's done. It's the court's got community service. And it's a continuance. And the crazy part about it, if the court find out about how you not contrite about your situation, this ain't no traffic ticket, man. This ain't no head with a tail light out. This not like, oh, no driver with no seatbelt. You hit somebody's property. You are a danger. Then let's not even talk about the fact that you drinking. And there's a documented history. We don't care if it's fabricated or not, because there's nowhere that we can see, no IMDb, that we can see that you are registered with the Actors Guild or whoever to say that you are a verified actor. But there's a documented history of you going around drunk in a motor vehicle. So when is this going to stop? When are you going to take your actions seriously enough? Because in all honesty, you didn't have to come and lie about the situation. You could have been like, I don't want to talk about that. Simple, no lie. You address the situation with everybody knowing that you ain't got to deal with the situation. You can say, I don't want to talk about that. That's not what I'm here for. That's not related to YouTube. But then you want to come and lie and say you won and you were victorious and it's not a big deal and you just got to the court finder, you got community service. I think that's fucked up. I honestly feel the court needs to know that because you are a danger. Your actions are dangerous to other motorists. Let me say it one more time. You are a danger to other motorists. You are not taking the proper corrective behavior that the courts want. Driving is a privilege, not a right. Driving is a privilege, not a right. It's not a game. It's not a game for you to sit up here and lie on the judge. It's not a game for you to lie on the court proceedings. It's not a game for you to sit up here and deceive the public and the taxpayers of your city and your state on how things transpire regarding your situation. Hit or runs are very serious. Ask any traffic cop. For you to hit something and then run, it's showing that you don't care about the wherefore or the way of being, no matter if it's a building or a person. Did you go back on the property that you hit? Did you go back the next day and ask the owner, "Hey, I hit your property. How can we rectify the situation?" No, you didn't. The courts had to hunt you down based on what the information is out there. And for you to then double back after they hunt you down, for you to go into the court of law or after the court of law and sit up here and say and lie about it, and then to come back and say it's not a big deal shows that you have not taken what you done. You have not learned, first of all, and then second of all, you do not take it seriously. I think that's highly concerning, and I think you are a danger to the people on the roads who do abide by the laws, the driver laws of your city and state. Now let me see what y'all saying. Rico, oh sorry, Rich Chocolate Snob. Well, you a snob? I believe Lemon is trying to buy time 3 months and he can pay them if he gets his monetization. So what, he's just going to court and say, okay, give me more time, give me more time, give me more time? What's up, Rennie T? Rennie T says some people get away with stuff over and over again. It will always catch up, always. I agree, but where's the contrition in that? Where's the lesson learned in that? For you to keep coming on professing that it's no big deal, it's not, who cares? Y'all still talking about that, it's no big deal, shows that he don't care. He don't care about the people who's been affected by it. Sassy Francis says, and then he will have to go back and show them he finished the community service. The criminal part come in from him hitting someone's property and leaving the scene of a crime. Hold on, and then he would have to go back and show them. Mm. He still ain't showing no contrition. He asked for continuance, which you can get up to 3 times. He's on his second. Mm. So just wasting the court's time. If he did get community service, he got community service because he told him he couldn't pay the fine. He would have to pay a ticket for driving an unregistered vehicle. Mm. Thank you for listening to all the effery, so I don't have to. All right. I don't know. They're both neck and neck with the lies. Man, Lemon will sit up here and tell a lie about going to a taco stand for no reason. QI says Lemon only cares what people are thinking about him. I agree. Lemon only cares about his image. Mm. I learned as long as Lemon come online and make money as a star, he don't give a care about nothing and no one else. I agree. I agree with that. Why you running, outspoken savage? Why you running? Sweet one says, "Yo, Lemon said the court offered him 5-day workforce, and he said no to the court." Do you believe that, Sweet one? See, that's the thing. When you tell a lie, whenever you decide to tell the truth and change your ways, nobody gonna believe you. That boy can sit up and say, "Oh my God, I got cancer," and 75% of us ain't gonna believe him. The 25 or who are permanent dummies probably will, but I ain't gonna believe him. Okay, I'm like, okay, this is another money grab. Haitian Princess says because she let off the gas pedal on Lemon, she admits she got played and finds that she is surprised at how good of a liar he is. Yeah, because he's one of those serial liars that intertwines reality with their lies. So part of his truth, part of his lie. You're like, oh shit, nah, nah, nah. But he's a very dangerous person because he'll pull on your heartstrings and then tell you some of the truth of what's going on, but then embellish some other stuff. Crazy. No, I heard her. She said, "No, I'm not annoyed with her at all. I'm just annoyed at the fact that like I'm not annoyed. Annoyed is too strong of a word. I'm just like perturbed at the fact like how she let off the gas because she felt that too many people were doing too many things, and he only like apologized and cowered to her, but everybody else was dealing with the bullshit, and then still getting it, and then she come back to find out that he lied, like he lied, like he only stopped what was going on because of her. That was the only thing. That was the only thing. And all honesty, I don't feel like he didn't mean a damn thing. He didn't mean a damn thing. Let's see. Let's see. What's up, DVD? I said hello. Hello again. All right, I think I caught up to your comments. What's up, Dreamy Genie Blue? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Does anyone have the actual police report? I don't know. Lemon said he didn't have community service. Well, he lied. He said it the other day. He said it the other day. And I think he even said it today. He said, "Oh, no big deal. Just y'all still talking about what I got." So, um, but he tells so many lies. SK, why you didn't pick? Why did you pick? Why did anyone pick up where she's left off if he's being so ratchet? Oh, Jay. Oh, there's people doing it. Jay Dunn is. Jay Dunn is. Jay Dunn's definitely picking up where they left off. Okay, you can tell when he starts lying, he changes his accent and tone. Yeah, that's some interpersonality disorder shit he got going on. It's kind of scary. I think if I was his mama, I'd be scared to even be around him because you don't know which personality coming out, the evil one or the good one. To be honest, yeah, it is sick. It is sick. It is sick. I think it's disgusting to sit up there and lie like that. It's just ugh. Just and those kind of people they lie, they it just gets ingrained in them that they just do it instantly. Like it's just they just do it. Like they just do it when they don't even have to. And that's the sickening part about it. Like you can't even be truthful. ZX said he's calling Lemon off this Monday morning. Who knows? I mean, who knows what that would do? But Lemon already going through it. And like I said on my community wall, he can't even take a picture. How sad is that? He either got to have glasses on or cover his eye like he got some kind of deformity. So what do you do when you go out with your family? Family picture. Oh, hold on, Lemon got to cover his eye. So you going through it right then and there while you want to sit up here and curse people out, dog people out, talk vile and nasty people. Life is dealing with you as we speak. Because you can't even take a picture without covering your eye or closing your eye. Who take a picture with their eyes closed? You a cornball. You're a big ass cornball. Instead of spending all that money on your teeth, you should have got your eyes corrected. At least you can sit up there and know when people will take pictures of you. What kind of bullshit is that? You gonna sit up there and just say, I gotta put a hand over my eye, and you really think you're doing something, as if that's some kind of fashion statement. Joe peekaboo ass. Anyway, do you think he would bend the knee to Dunn at some point? No, because Dunn is like a chihuahua. She is not going to let go. Even if you tell her stop, even if you hit her on top of the head, even if you pinch, she's not going to let go. So his antagonization of her is making things worse. Because, I mean, to be honest, they talking about, Ken broke the news first. No, I ain't hearing about no damn case with Ken. I heard it from Jay Dunn. So that's what I heard about the whole continuing situation. And then on top of that, if that judge hears about how he lied on her in the court proceedings, whether it be a man or female, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. So I hope he had a lady judge, because if his judge was a man and you sitting up there talking about a real court proceeding and you lying about that, okay. Now let me drop dog with y'all better hope. Now VS did call the store. VS did call the store. They are like, oh no, something. I guess people been called up there in already, so they ready. I guess they on point. But let somebody interview that owner of that store. Let somebody interview that owner of that store. Let somebody pay for an interview of that owner of the store. They gonna really get the tea on that situation. They really gonna get the tea on that situation. And then let them, I'm sure the store owner already know, but let them inform the store of him using those two young adult boys or men to boost stuff from their store. Now, if you want a groundbreaking interview, somebody want to make it shake, get that interview. Because that as a business owner, that's a win-win. Because one, it's gonna be free advertisement. Two, you'll get some clarity on the situation. And three, if you pay for the interview, he gonna get paid for it. So yeah, and I didn't want to say that, but he want to talk big shit. We'll tell people how to do stuff around here. Somebody get that interview. Tulsa, whoever, call the store, get the interview. Because we online want to hear. We feel that his business has been defamed because there's young people being in his store being sent to his store to steal his merchandise. That ain't right. So I honestly feel limit is a nuisance to the public based on what we're seeing. Now he got elderly people fighting each other allegedly. What's up, Ron P? How you doing? Like this is not what we this is not what we need. This ain't what we need. Like, and then like I tell you, the thing is, that stuff could have been. He chose the wrong character. I honestly, it's just violent, and they don't give a damn about his mama. We ain't see. This is wild. Your mama getting harassed. Your mama getting called, message, and all that. And all you can tell she for the smoke too. Hmm, okay. All right. I don't know how government housing work. Well, you keep being a nuisance. Okay. Phew. Yeah. Let me see what y'all saying. Do you think he would bend the knee? Okay, I read that. That's his insecurities. What's up, Truth and Reason? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. You said, well, these ninjas who don't have jobs will easily become a PI. All of this investigative work that's being Truth and Reason. He invited him to. He invited him. Pull up. It's old information. It don't matter. So he invited the people to do it. QS says no groundbreaking interviews are people like me and you victims who did not participate. Drop the link. All right, I'll drop the link. QI. And he backed the curse of people out today. He backed the curse of people out today. I'm like, damn, what it gonna take for you to know to watch your mouth? And I'm not saying don't curse, but I'm like, damn, be careful how hard you go. Because what VS did show was like, oh, you can be you can be like, humbled a little bit, but but he was getting that work. And it was hitting him from all different angles. Apartment complex, uh the courts, all that. What's it called? The animal control. So it was just too much, and he couldn't keep up with all that. Getting hit for them three different areas and all that. He like, I still got my dog. Okay, keep bragging about you still got your dog. Question for how long? Like it's like why would you sit up here and try to antagonize people who are set on trying to take stuff from you? That don't make no sense to me. Just like I said, why you sit up here and lie about your court case? You just could say, I don't know what you're talking about. You know? Okay, hold on, Q. I'll bring you up now. Damn, this phone's so sensitive. Hold on 1 second. All right, what's up, Q? How you doing?
All right, I came to put us back on the right track because
So what's the right track?
we were tracking, and then people wanted credit, so they stepped up, and So let me start right here. Lemon is a self-admitted narcissist. Y'all need to go and look up how severe that is, especially when somebody admits it. Yeah, and y'all need to look up how severe a narcissist is, right? All right. So, whereas y'all thinking he cares about his mom and his family, to a narcissist, people are tools. They're disposable. And that's why we see the reactions that he's given to his family. Like, there's no way that, people done call CPS and you're not going to surrender arms, you know, if you care about your family. So, I'm trying to give people a broader perspective of what they're dealing with. Lemon said once that he will do anything to stay on top. Lemon said, like nobody, I've never heard anybody on YouTube come, I am the top paid content creator in this sector. And the reason I'm repeating a lot of these things is because I really want y'all to see the dynamic of that. And then this is the same person, because if you know anything about narcissism, you know that these are the weakest, most insecure people. So hence why he never comes on camera, why he never comes on camera and different things. And see, narcissists are very manipulative. They're gaslighting. And like when we were talking about family earlier, what family is narcissistic supply. Hey, look that up, narcissistic supply. So everybody that he keeps around him is narcissistic supply. He doesn't like people like me or you, or people who's going to tell him the truth, because he's living in that narcissistic delusion. So in other words, to combat that, and narcissists don't, they like attention, whether it's negative or bad. So they looking into his court case, his family. He don't care. You have to hit his soul. You have to expose him for who he is, because these are characters that he play online. So you have to expose the characters. And see, he blocked me in his chat and stuff because I was like, I'm trolling, right? So I was in there exposing his characters. I just got finished exposing one a minute ago. He was like, y'all moderators, y'all drop y'all links. So I called out to all the moderators. I was like, y'all drop mine too. Y'all know I deserve it. So one moderator dropped it. He started, don't drop QI is what you call, because I don't fool with her. And just to think, I made, like, we got a mutual person, and he's pulling on their heartstrings. So I told them, I said, all right, I'm a lay off on behalf of you, right? And so all I've been doing is, like, what I just did. What I just did was, I'm showing how you can't make amends with him, because just like that apology that he gave to VS, that was a false or fake or empty apology. And I learned that from, like, well, I ain't gonna say I learned it. I'm just saying who put it on my head or who reminded me is binary. Because, when he was doing the unmasking, which deeply affected him, that's one of the things that he said. He was like, people give, like, they just do it to get you off their butts for a minute, or they do, but they're coming back and they're gearing up. Lemon goes from sector to sector. I've seen him go one day. I don't know why it popped up in my algorithm, but it was somebody I didn't know, a small channel. I think he was from that Krista sector, whatever, new sector, whatever. But it was a guy up there. He have like maybe 5 people in this channel. And, I was strolling and I saw Lemon in there. It was late night. And so I clicked on it just to see Lemon up there. I got a lot of subscribers if you come over. And see, this is what all of these men and outsiders just coming in. Lemon promises them, he gives them the blueprint. Go over here to Brianna and them, get them some money. Go over here and do that, do this and do that. So there's a teamwork. The only thing that Lemon requires is he be the king. He be on top. So he basically tells y'all everything, but people are not getting it. So I hope, like, I made a lot of sense with
No,
what with
I
what I.
believe. No, you did. I believe you because I saw it for myself. He went over to, I don't know. It was the pull up sector, I think it was, or whatever. He going bragging about who he is and what he make and
Hmm.
all this stuff. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
To come
So
over to my channel.
yeah,
And so when these people outsiders come to his channel, they're not coming to support the B sector. They're coming to him in hopes that he's going to get their numbers up. And some of them they do. And see, here it was. I'm a supporter. I moderated. I moderated for the debate. I didn't want to do that debate because I already knew it was not going to be of my standards. All right. I like I used to almost be PR. I had to be PR because it's like to defend myself, I had to defend Lemon. So at one point, and they called me head limit. I mean, head limited charge and all of that, right? All right. And then let me tell you, the people that you see around her that's recently left, they was with it too. Because a lot of these people, a lot of them people that were back there, and which I don't do behind the scenes that well. I went back there for the debate, went back there to because when he was so called pretending or whatever, grieving, it's some most of the people back there back then when I was back there was like some real solid supporters, and a lot of them came from Avatar Nation. So to verify what I'm saying, you got some people, yo, day one, some real strong supporters of yours that was also supporting him that know what I'm talking about. And so like those people, like I don't know, when you got a big everybody always trying to compete for the boss or compete for a position with the boss. You see it right now. So that's what we had going on. That's what you had going on. And which I didn't want a position. I've always said I was temporary. Like in my mind, it's like I'm just supporting him. He wanna whatever, I'm gonna try to help him out. But see, I have my own channel, my own page. And I might not be as active right now, whatever. That's because, like when I started too fast. And this time I'm taking myself a little slower because, you know, it's all about the branding and making sure I don't make the same mistakes and I brand correctly. So, I know that this is not my crowd or my core audience. Me getting more people from this area when I don't do this type of content really is not going to be a benefit for me. It's just like you're going to have a whole lot of subscribers and less views. So basically what I'm trying to say is it's a lot of those people they drove people out. They sat there and participated in other people or they didn't speak up with other people. Me, I spoke up. I spoke up. When I saw something happen, I spoke up. And that's what he didn't like. And then how can I put it? You have a certain group of a kind of men or whatever that's really coming over to take over the B sector. They've been saying it. Even before Lemon, they had been saying that they were coming to take over the B sector. And what a lot of people don't also realize that this is messing up our algorithm because these people have been kicked off the internet and they're shadow banned. So what used to be a successful algorithm has now been tarnished because of them, because of bringing them in, because of them, and they know it. But see, they're not coming in necessarily for the algorithm. They're coming in for the pocketbooks, the cash apps. They're coming in, and not just that, they're gonna date some people, they're gonna take some houses, it's gonna be all kinds of real serious stuff happening in a minute in this sector. And Lemon knows that, but he's letting it in because once again, only thing he cares about is himself. And he does it himself. So, like I said, I hope I'm making a whole lot of sense. And what they're doing, like to somebody who's decent or to somebody who really cares about their family or whatever, it would bother us. We would back off. We would get off the internet. We would do whatever necessary. For somebody that's ego driven, that doesn't matter. In their mind, I'm going to do anything to win. And y'all should be able to see that by now, by the different skits, the different things that he's done. He will do anything to win. So that little stuff that they're doing, what you have to do is expose that
Let
person.
let me just say this though. I think this is really the only place that he's ever had any success.
Right.
So this
Exactly.
so this is his identity. This is his life. So this go
Hmm.
away. He going back to be a nothing ass NIGGA. You know what I mean?
Going back to the projects, to the well, not well, going back to the hood, pushing ladies in wheelchairs, trying to make ladies fight, fighting outside, trying to be big bad boss bully outside of his apartment complex, going back in there, giving his mama, making his mama feel miserable.
Mm,
That's what he gonna do. So yeah, because this way, so just like we said, false apology to get people off his back. Well, that's the same thing that the YouTube AdSense check does. It gets his mama off the back. Because the other day he said, I pay, y'all don't know, I pay the majority of the bills, which is probably about $100,
mm,
maybe 300 altogether. But he
mhm.
paid the majority of the bills because that gets his mama off his back. That's
And,
why.
and Q, did you see that Lolo? Did you see that? Okay, I think it came from maybe the Queen Bee for You Reacts. They had that thing with that lemon when he got that tirade and said he always paying for people and stuff like
Uh-huh.
that. Remember
But
that?
that's what
I, but
narcissists
I
do.
don't.
They use
But I don't think that was for us. I think that was for his family. I
uh
don't. I don't think that was for. I think that's for his family, and I think
I
that's what he's.
I know what you're saying, but see,
Mhm,
it's hard. Like I've tried to look into that a little bit. The only thing we could do that from is the surface level, because once again, his mom does not come online. And then see, he had the upper hand all along. See, like you said, he's telling his mom one thing when it's a whole nother situation. His mom
mhm,
probably don't even realize the detriment to the things that has happened to him and the things that has been done yet.
mhm,
But see, he's already 2 or 3 steps. Just like one of if you are gonna do that kind of stuff, don't come online and announce it, because when he hears about it, he gonna be the first one over there at the apartment complex. I'm a YouTube vlogger, and these people wanna. So like he didn't already went over there and fed them,
mhm,
and then like he said, I'm an actor, right? So like when they send in them clips of the fights and all of that, he was like, that was a skit. That's a skit. That was a skit.
mhm,
That was just for shock value. That's what the apartments around there thinking. That was for shock value and that was a skit. So that's what you have to realize. That's why they don't realize, because narcissists think they can, okay, well, that like just like when he feels like he's being blackballed over here or whatever, he runs and goes and gets people from other sectors. And that's just to give him more power and control. Like he doesn't dox people, but like anybody who's doxed somebody, when he wants to come at them, he's gonna go to the doxers. He's running to these other sectors, which is dangerous because like we don't have issue. We don't want no sector wars, and so this Negro don't care. He will start a sector war just to provide a cushion for himself, to keep people off of him. He would throw anybody in front of the bus to keep
mhm,
himself from getting hit. Just like all of this envy stuff, they work together. And a lot of that stuff was because we were on him, right? Then all along came this envy stuff. So everybody went to the envy stuff, which took the heat off of Lemon in the first place.
mhm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you stroke my back, I stroke yours.
Mhm.
You know? And
Right.
who's not benefiting, who's looking weak, and who's is the people of the B sector, the content creators in the B sector. And I'm not talking about the ones who getting I'm not, the ones I'm not talking about. because they getting a little bit temporary. They're getting temporary benefits because that's going to dry up in a minute. Whenever they feel like they have full control, that's going to stop because they got to realize who told them to do that in the first place.
True the Reader says, I agree, and they tolerate him because he's paying. But when he get monetized, it's a watch hours. Oh, it's more complicated than that because he got to find somebody to put their neck out for him because he on their radar for circumvention.
He
So
ain't gonna monetize for 3 months because according to what they said, he got to go back in 3 months, and they're looking for income verification. So he's not gonna monetize for 3 months.
who's looking
He
for
ain't,
income verification?
huh?
Who's looking for income verification?
They say that's why they keep saying he has a public defender because you have to be up under a certain income. And then they're saying that the housing he lives in, you have to be up under a certain income. So that's basically what they've called and told people he's making XYZ. He said he makes XYZ. They may have sent the clips of him saying he makes XYZ. Well, all he had to do was go in there and basically say they're lying and not provide any income verification. And then if they told him to provide recent income, because like with that kind of stuff you got to go because YouTube is not, it ain't like a job. You get a salary or you get an hourly, and basically you can determine the salary. You can determine your monthly income by the hours and your hourly, right, or your salary, right? But
Mm-hmm.
see, YouTube doesn't work like that. With YouTube, they're gonna look at a certain amount of months. So they're probably telling him to bring in the recent months, bring in these recent months. So they have his YouTube channel. They're watching him go live. They're watching him do this. And so, like, now, and because he's not monetized, guess what?
What?
He has, like like his income is gonna be zero. It's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be zero. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then even with the cash apps, as long as he keeps the cash apps within a certain amount, he's still free and clear.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what's going on right here. He thinks he's outsmarting people. And he is. Really he is. Because when y'all see, the problem is they tell too much, right? And so when
Mm-hmm.
they tell him, when they say, well, I'm gonna call this and I'm gonna call that, guess what he do? I'm calling your apartment complex. Do 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 do, just like he skipped on that. That's, let me see you walk, walk, walk. Just like he, just like he skipped on that video. He skips right on down to that apartment unit without his mama, before his mama even get down there and say, look, and he knows how to talk. He knows how to manipulate when he needs to.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he does. He's like, you can't tell you can't announce, and he watches. Just like you, he watches. Nobody has to tell him what you done said because he gonna watch you. When he get off that live, that's why I was like, oh, this is a perfect time for him to do that live. Because when he get off his live, he's going to watch you. So nobody has to tell him what Sir King or what QI said. He's going to come over here and hear it for himself. And he does value our opinion. He will never give us credit or nothing like that. He does value our opinion. But here's the thing. He wants to be bigger than the program. You get it? And see, some people are threats or competition.
No, I agree. I mean, I just feel like it's gone too far. I guess that's what I'm saying. It's gone too far.
Right, but see, they're not like I have been doing my own thing, like I do what I do myself, right? I have been doing my own little thing, and then binary stepped in, and oh yeah, this help, and then I came over here, then boom, I was like, oh yeah, we got it, we got it, we got it, then boom, it got it got because he's not threatened by Jadon. He is not threatened by, because first of all, you got to look at something like Jay Dunn, like he said, I don't dox. I don't do this. I don't agree with that. Even they do it to me, and it's so hard because his leverage is these people have a history of doing this,
Hmm.
and I don't. All I do is talk.
I wonder who. Because if you see it side by side, and you hear him saying what he's saying. Let's say that somebody not familiar with this area. You hear side by side what he's saying, and then somebody making a call. I don't know what decision I'm making that in that case. Because the words that he said kind of vile. So
They are, and they're against YouTube guidelines and policies. Here's the thing, too. They stopped what they needed to do. Smooth Carter was making a way because he's not supposed to be on YouTube. He does, he's still violating. He's a little bit more cautious now. But first of all, he's not supposed to be on here in the first place. That's what people not getting. If y'all really whatever, he's not supposed to be on here in the first place. He's not supposed to. They don't see. That's what we were on before too. That's what we were on before too. He had just started, and then all of them know here comes Shish Trish. Okay, here comes shit being the savior, right? And so, but that still wasn't no problem because everybody was just waiting for him to, try to monetize again, and then they was gonna boom get him again. But like now, he's not gonna monetize for like 3 months, if uh 3 months, and then if he's not already monetized, because like I don't know. Is there a way to check and see if you're monetized if you don't have like the super chats and all of that kind of stuff? If you
yeah,
got all it.
you can turn that off.
So if you turn all of that off, could you tell if a person was monetized?
No. Mm-mm.
See? See?
Mm. I guess when it gets dire, he'll turn it on. What's up? Just trying to figure it out. How you doing?
See? So, he thinks he's very manipulative and this is a game for him.
But it's not that easy though. You can't. I mean, it's not that easy for him because whose information he gonna use. I mean, so
Um
that's
okay. A sister, a brother, they already know his mama name, a sister, a brother, a cousin, a friend.
but that's difficult because they're gonna want a cut of that though.
He don't mind paying.
All right, well, I guess you're gonna stay always in the financial bind then.
He don't mind
But
paying.
that's
And at the
different though. I don't agree with that though because if they have also you got to think about the tax implications too on that person. That person, whenever they get hit, let's say it's 3,000 a month. That 3,000 is going to be charged to them, and that's going to be reported as income to them.
but here's the thing. I don't think that Lemon was ever concerned about paying taxes. And then who knows who may be his payee for his YouTube channel. But let's just say this. They probably don't have a clue about how any of this stuff works.
Yeah, but they're going to have a clue when the IRS knock on their damn door.
That's when that's when. And you know what he gonna say? I ain't know, I ain't know. My bad.
Well,
I ain't
Uncle Sam don't care about I don't know. Uncle Sam going to be that pay up.
he don't care because it ain't gonna hurt him. It ain't gonna hurt him.
Okay, and that's how people get hurt.
It ain't gonna hurt him.
Yes, it will, because that's how people get hurt.
I got you though. But see, let me tell you something. Lemon has been doing this kind of stuff all his life.
Mm, I
He's
mean,
been doing this kind of stuff all of his life. He has became a mastermind at it. That's why he thinks he's untouchable.
mm,
And that's why his family, for whatever reason, he has his family so gaslit. Like, cause I guess he's the youngest for one thing, so he's the baby.
No, the other one that
The
passed away
other
was
one was right. The other one was, but now he's the baby, right?
a big ass baby. Yeah, I guess so.
Mm-hmm. And so just look at his pattern of behavior when it comes down to collars or women on here. He expects, like he just expects you to, just like when I was over there, like, I just found myself in that position, right? But then but then the first chance he got to like sort of like uh 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 um kick my back in, and it wasn't even for somebody within the sector. I can understand if it was for somebody in the sector. It was for somebody outside of this sector. He decided to kick my back in. I was like, oh, mm. And so, that showed me something right there. He like, and then he's always going to find a way out, or he's going to throw somebody in front of it. Just look at how much has happened, and some kind of way he always wiggles himself out of it.
Well, I think a lot of that. Another part of this is bullshit, and most I'm sorry, y'all, but most we deal with these women around here because a lot of these
True.
women are giving that boy a pass, and I'm like, that's a grown ass man. I'm just baffled by that.
He's a predator. They know how to prey, right? So when he looks at a
Uh
woman,
oh, who this? Solo natural lux? Oh,
don't keep your banner up.
I want to.
Uh,
Oh, thank you.
but
See, I
what he does is he preys on women, right? Okay. So basically, what he does is he sizes women up, right? Like he
mm,
knows, okay, well, the way to get to this person is this way. The way to get to this person is this way. He handles every woman on an individual base, or every woman or every person, for as a matter of fact, on an individual basis. So he's looking at what it will take. He's not the only one that does that. Resto does that too. Resto and Lolo both like anime, like both like anime. What Resto does is he'll listen. He listens. Like they like most of those guys and stuff. They study us in the B sector because we tell a lot on our live streams, right? When we're talking about this or that or this or that or the history of it, we tell a lot, and they sit back and they record all that information in their brains or on paper, right? So they
mm,
know who to come at, how to come at them, and what they don't know they can get from Lemon, right? You see, every time Lemon goes to other sectors and then he comes back and he's like, oh, I know this, or blah, blah, blah. He's spewing things that he found out from another sector, or he's spewing things from the past when he wasn't even here.
mm.
You see what I'm saying? Oh, you did this, or that's why this. That's the first thing he does when he's in battle. And nobody ever stops to think to the point that he wasn't here.
Well, they said, why are you so invested in that man, lady? It's borderline obsession.
No, it ain't. It's not no borderline obsession. If somebody did you wrong, if somebody did what he did to me, the way that he did it, then you would be upset as well. So borderline obsessed this ass. Borderline your obsession of
Oh
being a
Lord,
coddler.
oh Lord.
Borderline your obsession of lacking understanding. If
Mm,
somebody does, and then let me just tell you, I personally feel like he's a threat and a danger to, like, he's already caused enough damage in the sector. Don't y'all see all these outside men cussing women out and disrespecting women and doing women all kinds of ways? Don't y'all think that's bad enough? And that was Lemon. But guess who gets blamed for it? The trifecta. Now they are at fault as well. But Lemon brought them here. Lemon gave them the game plan or the blueprint. Lemon told them where to go because once again he knows how to throw rocks and hide his hand. So suck up that for your obsession. Y'all get on my nerves. Y'all always looking for y'all criticize the wrong people. I got a good heart. I don't do nothing to nobody. And I don't want lemon because y'all know my preference. But the mere fact that instead of you listening to what I'm saying, because what I'm trying to do is give gems right now. But instead of y'all listening to what I'm saying, and that's what pisses me off too. That's why I'm obsessed as well. Because when I first came out and I told people what had happened to me, I got beat up behind it. When he did wrong, they let Resto up in this motherfucker, and I'm B sector. That's why. So kiss my ass and suck my middle finger. Let me go, Sir King, because these kind of dumbass motherfuckers get on my goddamn nerves. I can't stand ignorant ass motherfuckers, haters. I'm gonna go, but peace. I just wanted to give some insight.
Well, thank you, Q. I appreciate that insight that you've given. So thank you.
Peace.
Peace. Ooh, y'all done made QI mad. Y'all done made her mad, y'all. Y'all done made her mad. But anyway, I'm gonna drop the link in case anybody else want to come up. But I honestly feel that man is a danger. He's a danger to women. He pulls at their heartstrings, and then so they can form a rapport, or they can endear themselves to him or something like that. And then all of it's built on lies, but also it's the offline stuff too. He's being a danger to other motorists or pedestrians, and has no regard for the court at all. So I think that's a deadly combination, or a dangerous combination. And it's sad, and no regard for his family. I do think he told his family a whole bunch of lies, as if this is going to part of the real world. What is it called? The Survivor or something like that, and it's going to propel them into the spotlight. No, so that's how I feel about that whole situation. Nyca was over there calling him. Cheryl, you still in here, Cheryl? Cheryl, you still in here? I know we've been talking for a minute. Cheryl, you still here? If you are, please drop down real quick. Cheryl. I think Cheryl man I went to bed. Cheryl. Now, Nyca over there calling that boy. Tell me, if he lie, he lie. If he lie, he lie. I'm like, what? What the hell going on? Anyway, we're going to take a brief commercial break. Sure, I played your song, so here we go. We'll be right back.
Nyca, oh Nyca, Nyca, yeah. There is a lady by the name of Nyca. She has spent years in this virtual land trying to build a brand.
Oh, they say she is an OG,
but she allows the newbies
to be smashed my head.
her name as if her name is a game. She once told Sir King that his homage was shady, cause she listened to some man who dresses like a lady. And this same shady man told her that her aroma could put you in a coma. Yeah. For the plenty
that disrespect her in infinity.
She let a burger and a pizza treat her like trash so she can get some cash. We try to treat her good, but she likes those that treat her like she is hood. There was a Cain named SB that said she was a crock.
Because a crock, because a crock.
Oh, because her teeth got popped.
we tired of seeing the disrespect. You like purple, so why you cower like a turtle? Stand on your name and don't let them diss my J.
Stand on your name and don't let them distract.
Defy your name while you're playing eternal game.
Stand on your name and don't let me distract.
Defy your name while you play this on again. Oh, Nyca. Oh, Nyca.
Mm-mm. So we back, y'all. Yes. Oh, Nyca. Oh, Nyca, child. Let me see what y'all had to say about that. Um, Ron P says we still pulling for Lady Nyca. Yes. Diving Stronger says Nyca who protects Ken, the PDF. I never understood why she has such affinity for him. But anyway. Nessa A is laughing, and they all fell down, and is laughing at the music. Nessa says, "Oh boy, these lyrics." SK, hey, sorry. I mean, that's part of music. Got to put lyrics that are truthful to the so that people can understand. Okay, because she said all the time, "Well, he lied," you know. And then how you gonna sit up there and act like you Billy Badass talking about stuff? Get off my property. You don't touch me like that. Don't touch me. I'm like, wait a minute. Are you gonna be a man or are you gonna be a boy? Are you gonna be a toddler or are you gonna be a thug? Take your pick. Cause how you gonna do this? Like I don't understand that. And then don't forget audio pulled up at your house. You ain't caring about that. I'm like, okay, whatever. Well, I'm perplexed. So that's my commentary for y'all. I don't know. I'm mystified at all this and all that. You know, he's still going on with the bill, and I think a lot of this is that his family might not be no. I don't like talking about people's family. I really don't, because this is kind of an online fear. But his family has got some exposure, so it kind of calls into question what kind of family does he come from? Well, we already know what kind of question is that. I already, well, damn, but you don't even give enough care for their own stability that you're gonna bring this to their house to them. They even involve your fucking little relative in the situation, and you ain't that ain't caused you to pull back none. I honestly feel like you ain't gonna get it until you displaced. Until you and your Timu shoes are out on the sidewalk. And I think that's what you want to happen. Anyway, you know, anyway, that's all I got to say, y'all. Hopefully, y'all been thoroughly entertained. I know QI carried the majority of the broadcast. I know QI carried the majority of the broadcast, but hey, I put the link down there, and she was the only one that hit it. So if she will talk, she can talk. She gonna talk. But other than that, y'all have a good one. That's all I'm gonna say. So now what? People gonna look for the other court date in June. In June, people gonna sit here and look for that court date. Anyway, hey, that's one of the situations where you step back and say, "Thank God it ain't me. Thank God it ain't me. Thank God it ain't me." You ain't gonna even make it at 50 years old. Going the rate you going. But anyway, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Y'all be the change I want to see in the world. What song we gonna end on with? I don't know. Let's end with Fry. I think we should play Fry. Here we go.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh.
No, 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 no. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You think you the best, better than the.
Hold on, let me just say that, okay? See, if he keep disrespecting people, see, at first I was very apprehensive to what I was saying in the public sphere because I didn't want to give any life to it. But let him keep going on and bragging about how it ain't a big deal. Do you not know people will sit up there and contact the judge assigned to your case, Dumbo? Because now they got 3 more months to sit up there and get that ready, Dumbo, and express how they are concerned as a tax-paying citizen for someone who's not paying the necessary taxes to be on the road, and how they don't feel that it is serious enough that they don't hit something and have a documented history of being an alcoholic who has substance abuse, and that you're admitting or mocking the court that it's not serious and lying about your interaction about that you have with the judge. Okay, you keep playing these games with these games will hit your life. Okay, I played Lady Nyca, Cheryl. Sure, I played. You didn't hear? I played Lady Nyca. I played the song, Cheryl. Skip back about 5 minutes. You can hear the song, Cheryl. You didn't hear the song, Cheryl. My girlfriend as well. Who your girlfriend? Who your girlfriend? Ooh, do not disrespect your sexual orientation. That is discrimination. Who your girlfriend? Sure, I was about to say something. Sure, I played Lady Nyca. Skip by that. We played it just like, what, 3 minutes ago? 4 minutes ago? 5 minutes ago? We were calling for you. We were calling for you, sure. All right, y'all, we're going to get up out of here. Good. Oh, Lord, here we go.
The rest, you walk with your nose to the sky because you think you so fly. You say you bougie this and bougie that when you really just whack. You think that designer brands make you seem like you have bands when you really eating spam. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yeah, yes, Lord. Yeah, yes, Lord. Material possessions are truly your obsession. Objects determine your worth. Instead of seeing you can't take them from this earth out. When will you look within and see no true happiness is within? It is not the possessions that determine your worth. Instead it is the spirit and being one with the earth. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yeah, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yeah, yes, Lord. Time is ticking, so you better get to picking priorities. That will keep you kicking. You a fake and a fraud. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Big dummy, dummy, 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 big dummy, dummy. There was a dummy that thought he was funny. He could barely walk, but he loved to talk. He got drunk and stunk like a skunk. They said he had only one eye because he liked to lie. Big dummy, big dummy, 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 big dummy, dummy, big dummy, dummy. He said he was a king, but really walked like a queen. He bragged and bragged how he was so bad and often got mad. He would curse and even cursed out a nurse. And big dummy, dummy, big dummy, dummy, big dummy. Big dummy. Things got so bad that he cursed out the woman that grabbed him by the balls that were appalled. He fell to his knees and she made a final decree for him to not ever mess with her or his life will be full of misery. He fled as he got off his knees and ran in fright as she took all his mind. Big dummy, dummy, big dummy, dummy, big dummy, dummy, big dummy, 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 big dummy, dummy, big dummy, dummy, dummy. There was a dummy, thought he was funny. Big dummy, dummy, big dummy, dummy. There was a dummy that thought he was funny. He could barely walk, but he loved to talk. Big dummy, dummy, big dummy, dummy, big dummy, dummy, big dummy, dummy. He said he was a king, but really walked like a queen. He bragged and bragged how he was so bad and often got mad. He would curse and even cursed out a nurse. And big dummy, dummy, big dummy, dummy, big dummy. Things got so bad that he cursed out the woman that grabbed him by his balls and all were appalled. He fell to his knees and she made a final decree for him to not ever mess with her or his life would be full of misery. He fled as he got off his knees and ran in fright as she took all his might.
This is a Mike Drumlin production.
Big dummy, dummy, big dummy, 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 big dummy, dummy, big dummy, 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 big dummy, dummy, big dummy, 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 big dummy, dummy, big dummy, dummy.
Okay, Cheryl, I'm gonna play this other version of the Nyca. I don't know how it sound. I don't know if it sound good. I don't know if it sound bad. So, all right, I'll play this for you. All right, since you asked for it.
Nyca, oh Nyca, Nyca, oh Nyca, Nyca, oh Nyca, oh Nyca. There is a lady by the name of Nyca. She has spent years in this virtual land trying to build a brand. They say she is OG, but she allows the newbies to demystify her name as if her name is a game. She once told Sir King that his homage was shady, cause she listened to some man who dresses like a lady. And the same shady man told her that her aroma could put you in a coma. So she can get some cash. We try to treat her good, but she likes those. Let's treat her like she is hood. That she is hood. There was a gang named SB that said she was a crop because her teeth got popped.
All right, hold on, y'all. We gonna play another one of our hits, a blast from the past. Who got a big old ass? A blast from the past. They got a big old ass. Who talks a whole lot of grass but eats glass? All right, here we go, y'all.
Big head Brianna. Big head Brianna. Big head Brianna. You have so much to say, but yeah, you date a man with 8 babies. I treated you right, I made sure you got hugged tight. But instead of accepting me, you decided to hang with some wannabes. When you dream, I know you dream of me and what we can be. Forget that lawnmower man. Cause to be honest, I know he is my #1 fan. And while you talk about slapping G's off my name, just know I be stacking G's like you do calories. You striving to go to school and good for you, but the true test is who you rocking with. Really the best, or just pulling you into a bunch of mess. Big head Brianna. Big head Brianna. Big head Brianna, nah. Big head Brianna. Big head Brianna, nah. Big head Brianna. Big head Brianna. You have so much to say, but yeah, you date a man with 8 babies. I treated you right, I made sure you got hugged tight. But instead of accepting me, you decided to hang with some wannabes. When you dream, I know you dream of me and what we can be. Forget that lawnmower man. Cause to be honest, I know he is my #1 fan. And while you talk about slapping G's off my name, just know I be stacking G's like you do calories. You striving to go to school and good for you, but the true test is who you rocking with. Really the best, or just pulling you into a bunch of mess. Big head Brianna. Big head Brianna. Big head Brianna, nah. Big head Brianna. Big head Brianna, nah. Big head Brianna. Big head Brianna. You have so much to say, but yeah, you date a man with 8 babies. I treated you right, I made sure you got hugged tight. But instead of accepting me, you decided to hang with some wannabes. When you dream, I know you dream of me and what we can be. Forget that lawnmower man. Cause to be honest, I know he is my #1 fan. And while you talk about slapping G's off my name, just know I be stacking G's like you do calories. Yeah. Calories. Big head Brianna. Big head Brianna. Calories. Big head Brianna. Big head Brianna. Big calories. Big head Brianna. Big head Brianna. Big calories. Big head Brianna. Big head Brianna. Big head Brianna. Big head Brianna. Big head Brianna.
We got one more, y'all. We got Ness. Since Ness has disappeared, then we can go crazy with this one, child.
Yeah. Talking all that crap, I am about to have you fall all the way back. You know I don't play that, especially when your life is all capped. Don't lie on me, especially when you are the walking. Talking epitome of what not to be. Let's get it. Fat, funky and chunky. Fat, funky and chunky. Fat, funky and chunky. Yeah. I guess your name is Ness, because you're one letter away from being a complete mess. You sit and lie saying my lyrics are AI, and you didn't think I would reply. Did you forget you slept in a hammock with holes in your socks in the Miami heat, while iguanas and ants nipped at your feet? You were stealing subs at Publix, being a nuisance to the public, even brought a friend to join in, and both of y'all almost got sent to the pen. Fat, funky and chunky. Yeah. Fat, funky and chunky. Funky and chunky. Funky and chunky. Yeah. Hey. Did you forget you were once a fan that bought my merch, that you wore to church? I never mentioned your son, not even your mom, but obviously you think you can disrespect the wrong one. So let's begin to have some fun. Did you forget you were so in heat that you licked on Bangladesh meat? Your legs are big like lumberjacks. Yes, you are getting fat. The GLP-1 tell you in your big back to get the fuck back. You went to pray, hallelujah, only to come out looking like they fool ya. They had you being a modern day slave as you sat in a cave, putting labels on jars without getting paid. Got no degree but quit to get in your fees because Molly and Johnny got their degrees from an Ivy League, and climbing at a pace that you feel has something to do with their race. But little do you know it have everything to do with your ugly face. Ay, fat, funky and shunty. Ay, fat, ay, funky and shunty. Funky, funky and shunty. Ay, 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 ay. full of jealousy and insecurity. You can't bear to stare at yourself in the mirror, because it is a reminder of horror that brings you trauma as to why you can't be a mama. Let me leave it right there before I have to repent, cause I am about to be like Catherine Powell in practice land. But try me again, and I will do you worse than T.I. did 50 Cent. Funky and Shanti. Funky and Shanti. Funky and Shanti.
Be careful how you treat people, especially people who support you, because one day it's only gonna be you looking back.
Funky and Shanti. Funky and Shanti. Funky and Shanti. Funky and Shanti.
All right, let me see what y'all say in the chat. Okay, let me see. Okay. What's up, Simply A? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Long time no see. Simply A says, LOL, I love the song. What's up, Yvonne? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Sure, Burnett says, 6SK, I need a good laugh. Trey 6292 says LMLL. Sorry, laugh my ass off. Okay, what is the song? I think the song's called Nyca. SK Fame is the bomb song. I agree. Sure, but since I heard the song, I was here. Okay. Yvonne says they are crip walking on my sofa. Okay, well, don't trip. Cheryl says I like this version on your sofa. Not Catherine. Yes, Catherine's around somewhere. And thank you, Auntie Donna. All right, y'all. I don't see what my last song I want to play of the night. Well, this might be the second to the last. So I want to play my song called Tired of Work. So here we go.
I am tired of work. I am tired of work. All I do is work. Money here, money there. Not enough money to spend anywhere. Work to get the money, then poof, it is gone like a fat body in a thong. Can I be wrong? Money disappear like a magician doing tricks in the night. I know this can't be right. Inflation is leading to my aggravation. They talking about war is making living a chore. Work. More and more I gotta work. If I want pork, I gotta work. If I want a pork, I gotta work. I think I might have to squirt to make it work. Life is getting insane, and who is to blame? I'm tired of this, I might go dance in the rain, because this is insane. We need some relief because the big chief don't believe in peace. Hoping one day he sees that peace is the only solution to the confusion, because we are all not happy with the illusion.
Oh, okay, we back. What's up, Leak You? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Asia 1.0? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Big hair, Brianna. We just played Big Hair with Brianna. All right, I'm about to be up out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Thank y'all for listening to the music. I appreciate y'all engagement. Please don't at the live. Okay, please don't at the live. We will end on Fame, and then we're out of here. All right, y'all have a good one. Take care, y'all. Bye, y'all. Hold on, we gotta start the music. We gotta start the music. Somebody became a member for 12 months. Oh, child. Longer than Lemon has had a channel. Thank you, Sorry, Yvonne. Thank you, Yvonne, for renewing your membership for 12 months. Thank you so much. When you support the broadcast, you are definitely celebrated. So thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Yvonne. Appreciate that so much. I appreciate your comments. What's up, Adore? How you doing with your adorable self? Thank you for being here. All right, y'all. We gonna get back to jamming out. All right, we gonna get back to jamming out. Here we go. Fame make him going insane, or got him going insane. Hold on. Okay. Thank you, Nessa. Here we go. Hold on. We gonna start over. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. When I'm not like Lemon. I do acknowledge the supporters and I do acknowledge those who give because I do not take it for granted. Thank you, Asia. Asia says the music is on fire. Thank you so much, Asia. I appreciate your absolute wonderful support and your physical, tangible contribution to the program. So thank you so much.
Somebody ought to praise him in here.
All right. Thank you once again, Asia. Appreciate you so much. And if y'all want to check out some of my other music, my moderators are dropping the stuff on YouTube. Also, I am on Apple Music, Apple iTunes. I'm on Spotify. I'm on iHeart Music. So if y'all want to check me out under the name Mike Drummond, feel free to do so. Over there, you can purchase some of my music out there on Amazon as well. Also, like I said, iTunes as well under Mike Drumlin. That is how you spell it. That's how you spell it. Um. So that's you hearing the Apple Music? Okay. Like I said, this track right here, I'm gonna get back to Fame. I think I need to go release this track.
Yeah,
Fraud.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
All right, that's not released. I think who is that? I gotta release who is that?
Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that messaging you 3 in the morning? You pretend to be snoring, ignoring those mentions as you change positions. Who is that? Who is that? Is he black? Is his name Jack? Does he give you stacks? I see you being sly as you peek at the corner of your eye. You shift your phone as if nothing is wrong. Who is that? Who is that? Is he white? Is his name Mike? Does he take you on flights? Is he Asian, Jamaican, or even an AI creation? Who has you thinking that you can get messages on your phone at 3 in the morning? What does he do that I can't do? Does he know I am your man and we have lives? Do I need to grab that phone? 'Cause this is my home. Ooh, I thought we had trust. That was marvelous. Am I tripping and overthinking? Who is messaging you. Why, oh why, my, oh my. I am just going to go to sleep and hope that when the sun rises, you don't tell me a lie about this guy that has you acting sly. My, oh my, why, oh why. Is he white? Is his name Mike? Does he take you on flights? Is he black? Is his name Jack? Does he give you stacks? My, oh my, why, oh why. Who is this guy that has you acting silent? Is he white? Is his name Mike? Does he take you on flights? Is he black? Is his name Jack? Does he give you stacks? Is he Asian, Jamaican, or even an AI creation? Asian, Jamaican, or even an AI creation? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Goodbye. Mike drumming on the beat.
Wait a minute. Who is that? Who is that gave $10? Who is that? Oh, that's Yvonne. Yvonne gave to thank you, Yvonne. I appreciate that. That's who that is. That's who that is. Thank you, Yvonne. I appreciate that. I appreciate your incessant support, Yvonne, child. Yvonne showing me a new revenue stream. Yvonne showing me a new revenue stream. Thank you, Yvonne.
Somebody ought to praise him in here.
Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you to also all my moderators dropping out where to find the music at. Now, y'all gotta understand who is that has not been released yet, so but it will be. It will be. Also let's listen to this other version of who is that, because I gotta figure out, y'all gonna help me figure out which one to release for who is that. Let me see what this version is.
Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? You pretend to be snoring, ignoring those mentions as you change positions. Who is that? Who is that? Is he black? Is his name Jack? Does he give you stacks? I see you being sly as you peek out the corner of your eye. You shift your phone as if nothing is wrong. Who is that? Who is that? Is he white? Is his name Mike? Does he take you on flights? Is he Asian, Jamaican, or even an AI creation? Who has you thinking that you can get messages on your phone at 3 in the morning? What does he do that I can't do? Does he know I am your man and we have life plans? Do I need to grab that phone? Because this is my home. Oh, Is he white? Is his name Mike? Does he take you on flights? Is he black? Is his name Jack? Does he give you stacks? Is he Asian, Jamaican, or even an AI creation? Is he Asian, Jamaican, or even an AI creation? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Why, oh, why goodbye? Goodbye.
All right, we got a treat for y'all. We got a treat for y'all since y'all still here. We got a treat for y'all. This is definitely relevant to somebody over here.
Dirty little passer, the dirty little passer, the dirty little passer.
The dirty little passer has a mess greater than the rest. He scours the net trying to see who he can upset. He be so crass and really comes across as an ass. He says he has 7 degrees, but we sitting around scratching our head where they be.
He be driving all day and be driving all night. We wonder if he is a lady of the night.
Sometimes he can be so damn mean that his own dog slapped him cause he's sacking like a queen.
He said the boys be calling him daddy, but the way things are looking, he's just an old fatty. He be scamming, he be scheming, but we wonder when will he stop acting like a heathen. He be scamming, he be scheming, but we wonder when will he stop acting like a heathen. He be scamming, he be scheming, but we wonder when will he stop acting like a heathen. Sometimes he can be so damn mean that his own dog slapped him cause he's acting like a queen. Sometimes he can be so damn mean that his own dog slapped him cause he's acting like a queen. He says the boys be calling him daddy, but the way things are looking, he's just an old fatty. The dirty little passer, the dirty little passer, the dirty little passer, the dirty little passer.
He says the boys be calling him daddy, but the way things are looking, he's just an old fatty.
He be driving all day and be driving all night. We wonder if he is a lady of the night. He be driving all day and be driving all night. We wonder if he is a lady of the night.
Well, I didn't mean to scare you, Diva D. Yvonne, I'm glad to see you had a great day, a great night. Thank you again for your support. All right, y'all, we about to get up out of here. We about to play Fame, and then we gonna be out.
Fame has him going insane. Fame has him going insane, insane. There is this man who is chasing fame, but the fame has him going insane. He hits the bottle to make himself think he is a rebel. The bottle has him thinking he can revel and meddle with devils. His life is full of strife because he lives for drama that causes pain and creates disdain. Fame has him going insane. Fame has him going insane, insane. He has a dream of being a star. Little does he know he can't handle the birds or what he sees from afar. The poison in his bottle will keep him just poisonings and spew obscenities that offend many. He has no sense of loyalty, even to those who are royalty. He lies and lies to the point we wonder why. He stresses his mama out trying to chase clout. She yells and screams because she knows his quest for fame is only making him a lame while driving her insane. Fame has a going insane. Fame has a going insane.
All right, everybody, y'all have a good night. Take care. Lee brand new. We about to head up out of here, but you can definitely check the replay. Please support us live as y'all exit. Thank you for those who were generous throughout this broadcast. Um, Remember to be the change you want to see in the world. And be grateful and thankful for every day because every day is not promised. Because people are leaving up out of here, so every day is a gift. All right. With that being said, I will talk to y'all soon. Thank you again to my wonderful moderators, my excellent members, and casual fans alike. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.